We are going to be creating Windows update profiles from our Microsoft Intune Admin Center. If you are working for a small or big company, Windows update is one of the most vital role of an IT system administrator. You definitely don't want to be managing your Windows client operating system manually. You want to actually centralize the updates, which means that every single update should come either from your configuration manager or from Microsoft Intune or from your Vesus server. So at this moment, we are going to be learning how to create the different types of Windows updates from Microsoft Intune. So let's say you want to create the specific update for all your Windows client operating system, for example, Windows 10 or Windows 11 devices. What you need to do is to go to your Microsoft Intune Admin Center and then go to Devices. In Devices, here you can see we can actually select Windows, and then from Windows, you can see we have Manage Windows Update. So click Windows Update. And here you can see we have the different update rings. For example, update rings, future update, quality update, and driver update. So let me just give you a simple explanation of what the update rings is, the future update, and quality update. The update ring in Windows for Business define how and when updates are deployed to different groups of devices. So they help manage update rollout in phases to minimize risk. So common rings include, for example, we have the insider, the pilot, broad, and critical groups. So you can actually define your different groups in which you want to send all the different updates to. So we also have the future update. So the future updates are major OS upgrades. For example, you want to Windows 10 to Windows 11 version. That's you want to actually upgrade from version 2, 1H2 to 22H2. So this actually the future updates introduce new features, UI changes, and performance improvements. Then we have the quality updates. The quality updates are monthly cumulative updates that include security patches, bug fixes, and minor improvements without adding new features. They include Patch Tuesdays updates every second Tuesday of the month. And lastly, we have the driver updates, which provides improved compatibility, performance enhancement, and bug fixes for hardware component. For example, we have a graphic card, about network adapters, and other network components or other hardware components on your client laptop or desktop operating system. So to create an update, what we need to do here, we can decide to go to update ring, or we can go to future ring and create a profile. We can go to update ring and also just click create a profile. So for example, I can just call this update 001. Then you can give a description. You can just say created. So this, for example, just to tell the next engineer that you are the one that's created that update. You can actually add a different description there. So let's just click next. And here we have our update rings. Right now, I want to actually select, first of all, it says Microsoft product. You can see when you click here, it's going to give you control whether to scan for update from Microsoft update. We can allow Windows drivers. We can say, okay, allow or block driver update via Windows update. We can actually block it, or we can actually allow the Windows drivers. Then the quality update deferral period, which means that how many days do you want this update to defer before it can be installed. I can just put, for example, say 3 days, and the future updates I can also put like 3 days. Do you want to upgrade Windows 10 devices to latest Windows 11? For now, I'm going to say no, because I can actually create a different profile that will actually upgrade Windows 10 devices to the latest version of Windows 11. Say set future updates on install period between 2 to 60 days. We can just leave this for 10 days. So it says enable pre-release build. Well, I don't want to actually enable pre-release build because it's going to go into production, but we can actually enable it. For example, you want to actually only send this to like your pilot group, your IT just a small group of users for them to test, we can actually go for the Windows Insider. But I'm not going to go for that. I'm just going to select not configured. And here we have the automatic update behavior. It says auto install at maintenance time. Well, we can say notify download, auto install and restart at maintenance time. I'm just going to go for the default, and active hours is between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. And here it says option to pause Windows update is enabled, and option to check for Windows update. We can actually disable it. We don't want them to check for update, but we can also allow it. It depends on what your policy, your company policy allows. Probably before you start configuring this update, you will have sit down with your IT manager, the IT directors, your security teams, actually plan how this update will be deployed to users. Say change notification update level, we can actually use the default, or we can turn off all notification excluding restart to warning, or we can use the default Windows update notification. Use deadline settings, we can say as well, I want to allow, then the deadline for future updates, we can say the deadline, we can put like 7 days. Deadline for quality updates, we can as well put like 5 days. Then grace period, we can just select 2 days. And it says auto reboot before deadline is yes. Then we can now click next. And here it says assignment. We can decide to assign this later, but we can decide to say, well, I want to assign this to all devices, to all users, or to just a pilot of devices. For example, I have a group I created. I think that's the Windows 11 device. We only have one device there. So I'm going to select that. You can see it says one device. I want to click next. And here you can actually review the summary of what you just created. Here we go. You can actually check if everything is well configured, and then we can now click create. So by clicking create, you can see quality with the features, update rings for Windows updates, quality deferral is 3 days, feature deferral is 3 days. And now we can now go to our device, do a refresh, and the installation process on our device will start. So then in the video where we are going to be monitoring our update, I'll be showing you how the update is being installed on our device, and also that the users, all what we have configured can actually be monitored and observed on our client operating system.